Hi YouTube, welcome back. We are going to do some waxing today. We're going to do a video on how to wax eyebrows. I have my own at-home kit and I have a couple volunteers. She's sitting there smiling. She knows she didn't volunteer, she was forced to volunteer to help me with this video today. So we're going to get started. If you are new to our video, please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our other videos, and give us a big thumbs up and say hello down below if you are new to our channel. So we are going to get started with this waxing, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, so first you'll need wax, which I have a wax warmer here. You can either get a wax warmer or buy microwavable wax, but I have the wax warmer because I do quite a bit of waxing, and I'm not even sure what kind of wax I have in here. Oh, that is way too hot. I cannot touch that. But you will need a wax warmer and wax. I got mine at Sally's, and my other supplies I got at Cosmoprof. You cannot shop at Cosmoprof unless you have a cosmetology license, which I do have, but most of the stuff I think you can get at Sally's. So I do have a few pre-cut strips, but I also bought this big roll that you can cut off what sizes you need, which I prefer this because like when I do lip waxing or armpit or anything like that, you need bigger strips. So this roll really does help in these kind of, I don't know, they're kind of a waste, but that's what I started with. So I do have those. I have a couple clips to hold Olivia's hair back. I have some rubbing alcohol to clean up before we wax, and then a little bit of cooling stuff. Whoa. For after, which I don't actually prefer this stuff. People have told me that it's too, I don't know, like it kind of burns a little bit. So I usually don't use that. Usually I just give them coconut oil after, and that helps clean up the wax and soothe their skin. I have a few rounds, cotton rounds here to use for cleaning up and for all that. So we are going to get started here. Alright, so Liv really doesn't need her eyebrows like completely waxed or anything. She's pretty young, so we don't do that. But it's a curse of the family right here. A little bit of unibrow. So because she is 10 years old, and you know what it's like to be a 10-year-old girl, I do clean that up a little bit for her every once in a while, just so she doesn't have to worry about it. But we leave the rest of her eyebrows alone for now. She doesn't really need that done yet because she is only 10. But I'm gonna get this on her, and I will show you the steps that I do to start this. The first thing I do is I like to clean the area with a little bit of rubbing alcohol. That just removes oils and makeup or anything that they might have on them, and it helps the wax stick a little bit better to their face. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is get a little bit of alcohol on one of these cotton rounds. Just a little bit, you don't need a whole lot. Especially since we're just doing this little middle part. Close your eyes. And I just clean that area up slightly like that. Cold. It is kind of cold. She doesn't really need this, but sometimes, because I'm not doing her eyebrows, I'm just doing the middle, but I'm going to make sure we don't get any flyaways coming down into our wax and ripping out of her head with the wax. Okay, so what I have is I have orange wood sticks, which you can get, well, I don't know if you can get these at Sally's or not. I'm sure you can, but they're just little wood sticks which work really well. I also get these craft sticks at like Walmart because I find that they're cheaper and they work just as good as any of the expensive ones that you'd get at Sally's or something like that. This usually we do for bigger areas, so I'm not going to need this. I guess I could use it, but I prefer to use these orange wood sticks when I do the eyebrows and stuff. I'm going to use one of the pre-cut strips for this part. Alright, so I put this strip on like this. Little hair there. And especially in the middle, you just rub back and forth, try to get it nice and warm. Now the trick to this is pulling the strip against the way the hair grows. So since her hair is growing up like this, I will be pulling the strip down. You want to hold the skin tight. Then just 1, 2, 3, pull. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Did it hurt horrible?
No.
Yeah, I told you it doesn't hurt that bad. And the more you do it, the more your skin becomes used to it, and it really looks pretty good, baby.
It didn't hurt as much as when I got my ears pierced.
Alright, so you can see she's kind of red, but yeah, I took the hair out right there. I'm going to give her a little bit of coconut oil that will take, she's just got a little bit of tackiness from the wax, and it will take that off, and it will help soothe her skin and take down the inflammation and all that. So, all right, our next victim is Sophia. I'm gonna do her full out eyebrows, and in between, she won't let me do her lip yet, even though I'd like to.
You just said you were just gonna do the middle.
No, your whole eyebrows need done. All right. So with hers, I will use one of these to kind of just brush the hair into place, and then I'm just going to take, did that scratch you? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm going to take just this area here. You're in between. There's like nothing in between. You're lucky.
How am I lucky?
You just are.
It doesn't hurt that much when you're doing
Okay.
it in between.
Alright, so once again, I just want to take a little bit of wax here. I'm going to hold her skin away a little bit. This is a little warm, honey.
I know. This is gonna hurt.
And I just kind of go with the hair growth. You don't want to put the wax on against it. I'll use a pre-cut one. I put it over the wax. It's really important not to move the hair around too much when it's on the eyebrows, because you don't want to push the wax up into the other hair. So I just kind of did this. We're gonna have to get a little right there too.
Okay, wait.
No, and then I pull the skin tight like that, and then if you do that, that's gonna hurt. 1, 2, 3, pull.
Oh, goodness.
That wasn't too bad.
No, that hurt.
Get a little right here. Yeah, but remember what I told you? The more we do this, the less it's gonna hurt. And you only let me do it like once every 3 months. So, because you don't want to put the wax on too many times because you'll lose layers of skin. Like this little one right there, I'll just pluck.
Layers of skin?
Yeah. This little one right there, I'll just pluck that later. But that's pretty much it. I just clean it up, and I'm gonna do the other side now. Can you not move, please?
I'm not moving.
Kind of get that all in there. It warms it up a little more. Pull the skin tight over here. There you go. Lots of hair. You're a hairy little beast. That looks really good. All right, she's pretty red now. I'll put some coconut oil on it. I didn't clean them up like very thin or anything, just a little bit of the extras down below here. Just kind of brings out her eyes a little bit. Once again, she's only 11, so we don't go way crazy or anything. Just a little bit of cleaning up. As they get older, I'll shape them a little bit more and stuff, but you were a trooper. High five. I am so gonna owe them. Let me put some coconut oil on it really quick. Oh, that was a lot. So, whoops, sorry. Bad camera work here. Yeah, this side got a little bumpy. But I feel like the coconut oil is really soothing. People have told me that they prefer that over that cooling gel I have, which I agree. Get the coconut.
It makes my face feel greasy.
Yeah, it does, but you look beautiful.
Okay.
You don't seem thrilled at all.
No, it hurt.
Well, the girls were definitely troopers. I'm going to let Olivia video while I wax my lip. And I'm going to show you guys how I do
Wax
that.
your lip?
Yeah, I'm going to wax my own
Like above?
mustache. So I'm going to wax my lip now and show you guys how we do that. Now, I wax my own eyebrows and everything, but right now I'm trying to grow them out a little bit because they're definitely way too thin. That happened during beauty school. You go a little wax crazy and yeah, they got way too thin. So I'm trying to grow them a little bit more. So I don't do them often. I'll do a little bit of cleanup, but that's about it. So I'm going to show you guys how I do my lip really quick. Okay, so I'm going to do just through here because yeah, I get pretty hairy. We definitely have a lot of hair. So I do a strip about this size. And then for this, I use the bigger ones because it just covers more space and it's a lot easier. But first I'm going to, where did I put it? Oh, it's back here. I'm going to clean up my face. I had alcohol rubbing pads, like the little disposable ones, but I think I'm out of those or something. I don't know. I think just use rubbing alcohol. It cleans it up. My middle needs it too, so I'm just going to do my middle too. Okay. Let that dry, because you don't want to put it over wet skin because it's not going to stick to your skin then. Yeah. So I take about this much wax, scrape that off. I have to go way down. Got a full blown man mustache going on here. Put it over. Rub that on. Pull the skin tight. Pull against the growth of the hair. It wasn't too bad. There's a little extra on there. You just kind of get that off. So yeah, I mean, the thing is to pull it off quickly and pull the skin tight. That's your main thing. Just pull the skin tight, pull it off quickly and pull against the growth of the hair. Otherwise, it doesn't really get a good clean wax going on. Whoa, that wax almost went all over. I'm a little messy when I do it to myself, but it doesn't matter because there's not really anything you can mess up on your lip. So, pull it tight. Oh, now that one is a little bit hairier. I don't know if you can see it or not. Might get blurry. Oh, I did drop wax Did I get it on the floor? Nope.
I don't think
Just
so.
got it on the counter. The thing is, coconut oil cleans this up pretty good, so it's not that big of a deal. So you'll be a little red and puffy, and there's that coconut oil. For a little while after, and it will go down. I prefer to do this at night so I don't have to go out with red and puffiness. But I'm gonna cut a good, well, about that size. It's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna use a smaller one now because I'm gonna do in between my eyebrows. It's a little dark over here. I usually do this in my bathroom, but there's not enough space in there. I need to, if you were working at a salon, you would not double dip like this. Just saying. But this is my own home personal one for me and my girls. So I'm okay double dipping. But definitely if you're working at a salon, don't double dip. It's rude.
Sorry.
You just knocked down all the pens. I did that earlier this week too.
Luckily, none of them ever work.
Okay, so once again, woo, pull the skin tight, pull it down. Oh, I have a few big pieces there. That looks really good. But I think I'm gonna leave, for now, I'm gonna leave this. Like I said, I'm trying to grow these out a little bit. They got really thin in beauty school and it's just not, it's been, wow, it's been 15 years since I graduated beauty school and they just are not growing back, but maybe one day, fingers crossed. Little coconut oil. So yeah, that is pretty much it. It's pretty easy, straightforward. Like I said before, your main thing is put the wax on with the hair growth, put the strip over, kind of rub it in, warm it up a little bit more, pull the skin tight, and then pull it against the hair growth in a quick, swift motion. But that is it. That is how you wax your face. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please ask them down below and I will try to answer those. Or you can go over to our Instagram and you can DM me over there. And I hope you enjoyed this how to wax yourself at home thing. Like I said, you can get your wax at Sally's. They do have microwavable wax, I believe. And this wax warmer was pretty cheap. I got it on sale too. So look for sales and stuff. It's really worth having and it's fun. And I hope this video helped you out. Please don't forget to subscribe, like our video, and comment down below. We'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.